Welcome to RC Car Reviews. This time we are going to be reviewing a Traxxas Slash. Personally, I like the two-wheel drive option better, which is this. The Traxxas, as you can see, I've got quite a bit of use out of the thing. It's been really fun. Controller grips your hand really nicely. Foam grip, steering trim alignment. Let's take a look at the inside. As you can see, the suspension is really soft, and I can just press my finger down and the whole car will sink. The suspension is so silky smooth, it's nuts. Okay, now there's 4 pins located on the top. Take out all the pins. Once you take out all the pins, the whole top will just come right off the car. And you can see the internals of the Traxxas Slash. This is the antenna. Normally there's a blue thing, if I can find it here. Anyway, but there's a blue plastic thing that sticks out of the roof in this little hole here, and the antenna goes through it. Personally, I don't like it because I flipped it once and the antenna snapped. So now I just have it dangling inside of here. It's better because it looks nicer. But now, so this is the steering column, the little electric steering motor. This is the waterproof, completely waterproof engine. Here's the motor that spins the wheels. And this is the transmitter. Now let's take a look at battery choices. So first of all, this is the battery that would normally come with a 40-mile-an-hour car. It is a 7-cell, 8.4 volt, 40-mile-an-hour battery. It's a pretty good battery for beginners, but you can get a way better one. But see, it just plugs in really simple, nice, easy. You can just press easy set here. Now once I turn on the controller, locks everything. Power brakes work really good. You can pop a wheelie with this thing. I've tried it before on the carpeting. You back up really fast and you just hit it. It goes, woo! It gets way off the ground. Anyway, that's the 40-mile-an-hour battery. Now let's take a look at another battery choice. For a separate price, you can get a 60-mile-an-hour faster battery. I can get it out down here. Here it is. DYNX 5000 mAh LiPo battery. Now you need a special charger to go with LiPo batteries. I need to roll the truck out of the way here. This is an NAMH battery. This is LiPo. The LiPo takes a special charger that I will now show you. Here's the other battery that I was going to show you. This is like a 65-mile-an-hour, 11.1 volt. This is 7.4. This is meant for a more all-wheel drive truck. Personally, I don't like all-wheel drive as good because you can't have fun with them because they're so grippy, and you can tip them over so easily. If you're going 45 and you just barely turn, the whole thing tips over and you're done. I've seen people, they take these whole suspension columns and they just snap, and then it's hundreds to replace. But now let's look at the charger. This is the charger that you would normally get. Well, not really. This is one of the options for a LiPo charger. This plugs straight into the wall here, goes to the converter through the adapter. Now, this is the battery charger itself. Now, I would not recommend this charger because before this battery, my 4-wheel drive one had another 60-mile-an-hour battery, and after a few months of charging it, I got a good 7 months out of it. It broke, and when you plug in the thing, it just blinks charge, but nothing happens. So then we brought it into the RC place. They said all the batteries just broken. So then they got this. Only problem now, this broke too. This is what I originally got for 60 mile an hour for my two-wheel drive, as you were reviewing here, and it broke this too. So it's wrecked 3 very expensive batteries. So I would not recommend this charger, but you do need a special charger. If I can find an outlet here, I'll show you what it'll do when it powers up. If you could plug this in for me, please, sir. As you can see, it shocks people a lot. I got shocked with it last night too. Anyway, this is the battery charger. So it's got a big confusing display on it. As you can see, if I try to plug my battery into it, see, this terminal here is loose. So if you hold on to just this plastic part, the terminals will pop out, and then there's just going to be sparks flying everywhere. You burn your house down. So I would recommend pushing by the wires, so it'll actually get in there right. This is a smart adapter here with all the smart connections. Plug this in.
Can you please show us the smart adapter things?
These are the smart adapter that comes off the battery charger. I call it a super brain. I think it should be called super dumb because it just wrecks your batteries. But yeah, you can set the amps, how many mAh, everything's set right. This is a 2-cell battery. Turn on 2-cell. I hit start. It just says charge, 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 and nothing happening. It just goes, the volts go up 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 6, 4, 3, 2, 0, and it just stays at 0 and doesn't do anything to the battery. And it does that whenever it wrecks the battery. Then last night I switched the charger around from LiPo over to NIMH and tried charging this one. Started working, and I picked the charger up by this cable here, and it shocks me like crazy. I'm like, literally, I fell to the floor. It was so bad. I like leaped up 4 feet and then I fell down because basically all the power from the outlet just jolted me. And whenever that happens, it's not good. That means your charger is usually wrecked. Something, I don't know if it's the adapter or what it is, but I would not recommend this charger. Please find something a little bit better, if you're gonna run a good one. Hey, this sucker just shocked me again. Piece of junk. Anyway, if I can get this charger unplugged here, put away. Okay, as you can see, the 40 mile an hour battery charger really just comes with this simple plug into the wall, plug in. You cannot charge LiPo. I mean, repeat, do not charge a LiPo battery with this. Make sure it is NIMH if you're going to use this battery charger. Because if you put a LiPo up to this, basically it'll just explode. It will literally explode in your face because it's not meant for that much battery. So it's trying to pull too much voltage in, and when it pulls too much in, these wiring can't handle it. It just blows up. Now the book, as you can see, the car comes with stickers, put on it, decals, all the instructions, all the manuals that you would ever need, and it comes with a bunch of spare battery parts and stuff, everything you could possibly need. Anyway, why don't we say we go outside now and test it out? Pause it?
Yeah, I think. No, it's not. Pause it. I pressed it.
Welcome back to RC Car Reviews. Not that long ago, we were downstairs reviewing the Traxxas Slash. Now, we brought it outside here, in front of the house. We're going to test it out. Let's bring it in. As you can see, here's a Slash. She's all ready to rock. And this thing is waterproof, so that means if you get snow all over it, it don't matter. That's one thing you can't do with all-wheel drive, I'll tell you that much. I took my snowmobile out earlier now. Let's see if I can maybe drive on the trail here if I get it going. No, she's not a snow digger, but it's got ice. As you can see, it's a super fun car to drive. And in a minute here, we're going to continue driving after we get you a cool action shot of the car. Here we go, some action shots. Drag race. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for watching our video about RC car reviews. I just love the Traxxas Slash, and I would recommend it to anybody to ask me about it. Join us next time for RC reviews. Here we go, some action shots. Drag race. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for watching our video about RC car reviews. I just love the Traxxas Slash, and I would recommend it to anybody to ask me about it. Join us next time for RC reviews.